Our second method for solving systems is called elimination. And when we use elimination, we eliminate one variable by multiplying one or both equations by a constant and then adding them together so that only one variable remains. Looking at these two, we can see that if we multiply this first equation by -2, then we will get -4x here, which is the opposite of 4x. So that when we add them together, we only have y left. 2x times -2 gets us -4x plus 6y equals -10. And then we add these two together, our x's cancel out, and we are left with 8y equals -8. So y, obviously, then is -1. And we can plug that back in to either equation to solve for x. I will choose to use the second equation. So that gives us 4x minus 2 equals 2. So we add 2, divide by 4. That gives us that x equals 1. So the solution to this system is the ordered pair 1, -1. We can also use elimination, just as we did substitution, on systems of equations that have higher powers of our variables in them. If we take the system -x plus y equals 4, x squared plus y equals 3, we can use elimination to get rid of our y's, and then we'll have a quadratic in x to solve. We can multiply the second equation, or the first one, doesn't matter, by -1. And then when we add them together, we get -x squared minus x. We have a positive y and a negative y that cancel out. On our right side we have 4 minus 3, which is 1. This gives us x squared plus x plus 1 equals 0. This is not factorable, so we can go ahead and use our quadratic equation, -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And this determinant, as it turns out, is negative, which means that this system has no real solutions. Keep in mind that there are these special cases. Sometimes a system of equations cannot be solved. Now I would like you guys go ahead and pause after I write this system up and see if you can solve it yourself using elimination. Now this one is fairly straightforward. It's already set up for you to use elimination, because we can just add these two together. -y plus y is 0. So we get x squared plus x equals 2 when we add them together. Then we can move our 2 over to the left side, and this will factor x plus 2, x minus 1 equals 0, yielding us the solutions of x equals -2 or 1, which we can then plug back in to solve for y. -2 minus y equals 4 gives us the solution. We add the 2 to the other side, we get 6, so we have -y equals 6. y equals negative 6. And then 1 minus y equals 4. Subtracting the 1 over gives us negative y equals 3. So y is negative 3. And therefore our two possible solutions are the ordered pairs, negative 2, 6, and 1, negative 3.